Hello, I'm Michael Stern, music director of the Stamford Symphony. You know, one of the great regrets of our canceled COVID season was delaying the debut of the marvelously gifted young cellist, my friend Nicholas Canellakis. Happily, we could reschedule his appearance for our upcoming concerts at the Palace Theatre in March. So we will indeed have the chance to hear him scale the heights of the most iconic concerto in the entire cello repertoire, the great B minor concerto by Antonin Dvořák. Now, this work is more than just one of the greatest romantic expressions for solo cello. It's in many ways a huge and deeply human symphonic statement, with the soloist acting as our heroic guide, taking the journey with us through struggle, love, loss, and finally hope, searching ultimately for a way to come home. I'm thrilled to have Nick with us for these concerts in his debut with us. And the rest of the program evolved organically from that central idea, which is in the Dwarja Concerto, a celebration of life, starting with Alejandro Basulto's ebullient Fanfarria di Feria, a real embrace of the sound and feel of a Mexican fanfare at the fair. He is an exciting and fresh musical voice, reflecting the diversity of his Mexican heritage and his experiences here in America. My friend Carlos Simon, another extraordinarily gifted composer, is also on our program with his Beethoven-inspired work, Fate Now Conquers, which he wrote originally for the Philadelphia Orchestra. Carlos was inspired by a quotation that he read in Beethoven's journal, which is this: "But fate now conquers, I am hers, and yet not she shall share in my renown, that life is left to every noble spirit, and that some great deed shall beget that all lives shall inherit." It's a beautiful work and a perfect segue into one of the most beloved statements of musical faith ever conceived, Beethoven's essential Fifth Symphony, which brings the concert to a close. Now, this work might be the most often played symphony in the history of Western classical music, but there is no substitute to hearing it live with the cumulative power and inexorable human propulsion that lives throughout the arc of this piece. I think it sounds new all over again each time I perform it, and I love the completeness of this program. So I hope you will come to hear it for yourself, Saturday, March 19th at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday, March 20th at 3 p.m. Find out more by going to stanfordsymphony.org, where you can reserve your seats. I hope to see you all at the Palace Theatre for this special program.